Hello everyone, today we are going to continue the exercise for the minor and major scales which we have done in the last video, how to count minor to major and major to minor. So you can refer back to this table, like for example C major, C note here. If you want to find the minor, then go down 3 semitones, which is A minor, or for example F major, this is F major. And then you want to find out the minor, also go down 3 semitones, you got D minor. And if from major to minor, then you just go up by 3 semitones, and then they share the same key signature. Okay, this is for the page 23. And now we are going to start page 24. So use the given rhythm, this is the rhythm, write the scale stated here with key signature, so do not use accidental, and mark semitones with bracket. Also fill in the form whether you're using harmonic or melodic, so we can choose which one do you want to use. So A minor, ascending, let's start from harmonic, the easiest one first, harmonic form. So ascending means going up, we will start from the bottom to the top. A minor comes from C major, right? C major has no sharp, no flat, so there's no key signature here. Immediately go to time signature, 4/4, we just need to copy. A major first note definitely is A, and following this given rhythm, A, B, C, D, E, and then rest. Next bar, F, G, A, that will be just nice. F, G, A. Of course, A minor start from A, end with A. And then bracket the semitones. Harmonic minor has 3 semitones. So A to B is a tone, is not. B to C, C to D is not. D to E is not. E to F, it is. But harmonic minor has something to do with the 7th note, right? 7th note here, you need to raise a semitone, the rules. So add a sharp here, and then this is F to G sharp is 1.5 tone already, so it's not. G sharp to A here is the bracket. Okay, so harmonic minor, if you remember in the page 22 here, we have 3 semitones, number 2 to 3, and so on, and the last 2 notes, yeah. And then we have to raise the 7th note, whether it's ascending or descending. And for melodic minor, there's a different rules, if you still remember. Ascending, raise 6 and 7, descending, don't need to raise anything. So this is for the first one. Now E minor ascending, let's choose melodic form. So E minor, what is the key signature? We have F sharp. Why? Because it's come from G major. G major and E minor both have F sharp. So we need to put the key signature here, F sharp. Okay, and not the accidental, because the question is asking for key signature. 3, 2, we just copy. Ascending, also from the bottom going up. So E, follow the rhythm, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and the rules for melodic minor, going up, raise note number 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these two. These two we need to raise. From C natural become C sharp, D natural also become D sharp. For this F sharp already here. Remember, the raised note cannot be put in front as the key signature. And then semitone. E to F sharp is not. F sharp to G is semitone. G to A is a tone. A to B is a tone. B to C sharp also a tone. C sharp to D sharp tone. D sharp to E is a semitone. Next question. D minor ascending form. Let's try melodic again. So D minor comes from F major, the relative major. Both of them have B flat. So you have to put a key signature of B flat here, and then 3/4. The note is D minor. Of course, we start from D. So if you're confused, you can do all in the semi-brief first. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and D. Okay, and then just follow the rhythm. Dotted crotchet, quiver, crotchet, quiver, crotchet, crotchet, and dotted minute. And then now the rules. Melodic minor, you need to raise 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the first. 6 and 7 is this two, right? So this is not B, so we cannot just put B sharp. Be careful of the original key signature. It has B flat here. So B flat raised 1 semitone up is only equals to B natural. So you have to put a natural sign here. C, there's no sharp, no flat here, right? Then you can just raise to C sharp. So whenever you want to put the extra accidental, check the key signature whether they have anything or not. So yeah, this is the example. Just now it was a B flat, right? You raise 1 semitone up is B natural over here. So if you don't see the key signature, you put B sharp, then it will be too far away. It become a C already. So always check your key signature. Now the bracket, D to E, E to F, F to G is not, G to A is not, A to B is also just a tone, B to C sharp also a tone, C sharp to D, let's put it here, the bracket, C sharp to D is a semitone. Next question, ascending, let's try harmonic for now. So E minor comes from G major. Both of them have F sharp. So we put F sharp here, 2, 2. Let's start from the lower E. Then we have more space, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. E minor already have F sharp. Rest note number 7. Note number 7 will be the last true note because it's 8, this is 7. D, there's no sharp here, no flat here. You can just rest immediately. D become D sharp. And then F sharp and G is a semitone. G and A is not, and B is not. B to C is a semitone. And last two. Harmonic always has 3 sets of semitones. Okay, now descending. A minor is very easy. A minor comes from C major, no sharp, no flat. Let's try with harmonic first. So harmonic up and down, they have the same rules, right? Just raise note number 7. So A minor, start from the high A because we need to go backwards to the low A here. Start from A and with A. A, G backwards, F, E, D, C, B, A. 7 note, of course, don't count here, then you will get the second note. Count from the bottom to the top. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is 7 note, there's no sub, no flat. Raise your note, G sharp. These two last 2 notes always is the semitone. G sharp to F is not, F to E it is, and one more is C to B. But if you are confused, always count from the bottom. A to B is not, B to C it is, C to D is not, D to E is not, E to F is a semitone, F to G sharp of course is not, G sharp to A another semitone. Now let's try melodic for D minor. Descending from melodic will be very easy because it will be the same as the major. So D minor comes from F major, it has B flat, you only need to put B flat here, and then D minor start from D and on D, follow all the notes, and that's it, because you don't need to raise anything for melodic descending. Melodic ascending, we raise 6 and 7, descending, lower 6 and 7 here stated, but it does not mean purposely bring it down, because when you go up, you raise it already here. Melodic is here, you raise 6 and 7, when you go down, you cancel the raise, which is why they write it lower. So actually it's just a natural. So D, C, D minor, B flat, flat is already here, A, G, F, E, D. So D minor, F major, both have B flat is already here, and ascending raise 6 and 7, descending don't need to raise anything, and you don't need to put natural to lower down or flat, because there's no ascending here, it's only descending. So just like this is correct. So just remember, melodic descending, you only have what you have in the major scales, only B flat, and then D to E, E to F, this two is semitone, bracket here, okay? F to G, G to A to B flat is a semitone, B flat to C is not, C to D is not. So like this will be finished. Okay, one more time, let's do another melodic. Okay, melodic descending, E minor comes from G major. Both of these has F sharp. So descending, don't need to raise anything. You just need to copy, and that's it. E minor, we have F sharp, same as G major, starting from the E note, whether here or the high E will be fine. Okay, so long the notes are correct, that will be okay. E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. So you only have F sharp, which is already here. Don't raise anything and don't bring down anything. E to F sharp is not, F sharp to G is a semitone, G to A is not, A to B, B to C is a semitone, C to D is not, D to E is not. Okay, so that's all for this. Now let's look at this exercise number 3. Prefix the time signature and name the key. So each bar we have 3 quavers, right? Means it's 3 over 8. You can first count in quarter. This is 1.5 quarter. There's no 1.5. Means it's too big. Then we count in quaver. If it's too small, then we can count in minim and so on. Okay, and now we have F sharp here. You can write it out. And we have C sharp also. This is F sharp. F sharp and C sharp, this is a repetition, right? Just repeat. And there's no other sharp. So this is D major. D major has F sharp and C sharp. It has no sharp that is weird. Weird means minor. For example, D major, you have F sharp and C sharp only. But if suddenly you have another sharp comes out, for example, this comes from B minor, then for example suddenly A sharp, it is not in the order, F sharp, C sharp, A sharp, then it could be minor scales. But when it's like this, is just a very normal F sharp, C sharp, it comes in order, F sharp, C sharp, then it will be major key. Now this is the one that I mean is weird. So A only have G sharp, there's no other sharps. And the first sharp is supposed to be F sharp. In order to get G sharp, you must have F sharp first, C sharp and G sharp. Then it is 3 sharps. This is A major. A major have F sharp, but there's no F sharp here. There's also no C sharp. There's no C note here anyway. But suddenly there's a G sharp without F. You see, there's a G sharp, there's no F, there's no C. So definitely this is a minor. So what minor is this? Most of the time, if you only have 1 sharp here, means this would be note number 7. If your note number 7 is G, next note means the first note, right? Because 7 goes to 8. G is the 7th note, next note will be first note A. So this will be A minor. And be careful of the melodic minor. Sometimes you have F sharp and G sharp together. Then you need to find out which one is the 6th sharp, which one is the 7th sharp or notes. Okay, so you can also double check. A minor comes from C major. C major has no sharp, no flat, but raised 7th note, which is G sharp. That is just nice. And then time signature, 1 count, 2 count. 1, 2 is very obvious. This is 2 crotchet in a bar, so 2, 4. Yeah, so we go back to A minor here. If A minor is harmonic, you raise the 7th note, you got G sharp. If A minor is melodic, you go up, you got 6 and 7. But for this grade, most of the time, all the questions come out in harmonic. And they are not asking you to write whether it's harmonic or melodic. Unless like this question, they ask you to specifically write whether it's harmonic or melodic, then you can write it out. Otherwise, if only name the key, for this grade 2, usually all is the only harmonic. So major, minor automatically harmonic only, not the melodic. Now next question. 1, 2, 3 again, right? 3 quiver in a bar, 3, 8. And we have F sharp here. We have D sharp here. Okay? If you have 2 sharps, it's supposed to be F sharp and C sharp, right? To have the D major. F sharp and C sharp. So F sharp first sharp is normal. This is a weird one. D sharp is the additional one, so it could be note number 7. If D sharp is not number 7, it will be next note D, 8 will be E. This is E minor. You want to double check? E minor comes from G major. G major and E minor. Both have F sharp, that is correct. Next question, you have B flat and you have C sharp. Which one is the not normal one? Very obviously it's the sharp. You can't have flat and sharp together in one major key, right? So the major have B flat is F major. And the relative major minor from the F major is D minor. So this will match also. If this is the 7th note is C, next note will be D. D minor come from F major, both have B flat. And then rest the 7th note of D minor, which is C sharp. This is also correct. Okay, now time signature. We cannot count in quiver, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quivers, too small. Count in crotchet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is wrong also. Then it's too big. We count in minim. This equals to 2 minims, 1 minim. Total is 3 minim. Next bar also 1, 2, 3. So this is 3, 2, 3 minims in a bar, because in crochet is too small, in quiver is even smaller. Now one more. We have F sharp, we have C sharp, and we have G sharp. F, C, G comes in order, nothing is additional. So this is a major. So let's count in crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4, 4. Okay, now look at this. Insert accidental sub or flat to indicate the keys. So remember A minor. Just take it as harmonic, not the melodic. Okay, A minor come from C major. There's no sharp, no flat, and you need to raise note number 7. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Note number 7 will be G. All the G raise a semitone up, which is G sharp. Any more G note, then you need to put the sharp here. Because every bar you need to repeat. There's a sharp here, you need to write again. Unless it is a key signature, then you only need to write once. But for minor scales, all the note that is being raised, you cannot write it in front here. So always write it as accidentals. Okay, now D minor. D minor comes from F major, we have B flat. So look at the B note, all the B note you have to put flat. This is also another B, and this is another B. Another things to do, D minor harmonic, raise note number 7. Note number 7 of D minor is C. C raise a semitone up becomes C sharp. So all the C put a sharp. Okay. E minor come from G major, we have F sharp. All the F we need to put sharp. This is the same key signature. And minor, you have the rules of 7 note, raise it up a semitone. So E minor, you have D sharp. This is a D sharp here. Raise up a semitone. Another D here. Okay. Last one, A major, very easy. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. So be careful. This is bass clef. F sharp is here. C sharp, G sharp, and any more. This is a C, also have to put sharp. This is a G, put sharp. F, put sharp. Okay. Let's move on to page 26. Name the key of each of the following. Copy the passage using the correct key signature. Now they want key signature. Okay, first, let's write out B flat, C sharp, B flat is the same. So you have B flat and C sharp. Definitely this is the one being raised. C sharp is 7 note. So the next note will be D. This is D minor. And naturally it will be harmonic. Okay. So D minor come from F major. D minor and F major both has B flat. We have to put the key signature B flat. Never put C sharp in front. Okay, so 3/4. Copy the passage. Very easy. Just follow rhythms, notes, copy down. But you already have key signature here. So this accidental, no need already. B, put it here. Just B because it's already flat. But C, you don't have a sharp here, right? So you have to still put your sharp here. B flat already have the flat in front, and then all this just normal notes, just copy only. B including the rest, bar lines, double bar lines, finish. Next question, we have F sharp here, D sharp here. So only F sharp and G sharp. If you only have one sharp, it will be G major, but you have D sharp, it will be minor. So G major and E minor both have F sharp, and the 7th note of E minor will be this one, D sharp. So this is E minor. E minor harmonic. So both have F sharp, put F sharp here, and then copy E, F sharp, F don't put a sharp anymore, F, follow the rhythm. But this is D sharp, D sharp is not in front, it's additional accidental, then just write it in D sharp, F, don't write the sharp, G. Okay, next question. You only have G sharp here, there's no other sharps, no other flat. 7th note is G, next note, 8th note will be A, right? So this is A minor. A minor, relative major is C major, there has nothing, no sub, no flat. So the key signature here is empty. Now immediately go to time signature and the note, you just need to copy everything for this one. G sharp, and then it will be correct. A, G sharp, F, G sharp, A. Finish. Next question, we have C sharp and we have B flat. Obviously, key signature will be B flat here. So B flat here, 3/8. C sharp is the note that being raised. C sharp, note number 7. Next note is D. This is D minor. D minor, relative major is F major. We have B flat is correct. D, E, F, E, D, C sharp, still put the sharp, F, G, A, B flat, don't put the flat, in front you already have key signature, but C you have to put the sharp, and D. Next, we only have G sharp, so no sub, no flat, only G sharp. This belongs to A minor. Okay, so be very careful to always look at the clef, so you can read the note correctly also. So this is no sub, no flat, 3, 2, A. If you read it as treble clef, then it will be F. Okay, then everything will be different. So always look at the clef in every questions. G, F sharp. No F sharp, G sharp. I mean G sharp, and then G sharp, A, B, C. Okay. Last one. You have F sharp here, and you have D sharp. First sharp always F sharp, right? Second sharp is supposed to be C sharp. So this is not in the order, F sharp and D sharp. D sharp is the 7th note. Next note will be E, right? So E minor. E minor comes from G major. G major and E minor both has F sharp. Put it here, F sharp. 4, 4. And then F sharp. Don't put the sharp, it's already in front. E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, sharp, and then D must put the sharp. F, don't put the sharp. Last note E, double bar line. Finish. Now let's learn tonic triad. Tonic triad is very easy. Tonic means first actually. Triad means 3 notes. So first, third, fifth. First, third, fifth of each of the scales. It could be major, it could be minor. Just the first note, third note, fifth note. D major, first note is D, third note is F, fifth note is A. D, F sharp, A, because you have F sharp in D major. Same goes for minor. It's just the same note D, F, A, and the rules of the key signature is there. So this is actually very easy. All the examples are here. First, third, fifth note. Let's just move to the exercise. Name the key zone by the key signature and then write the tonic triad. For example, they give you B flat. What major has B flat? Obviously, F major, and then you just need to write the first note, third note, fifth note. Now, F sharp. What major have F sharp? G major. First note of G major, of course, G, and then first, third, fifth is just skip 1 note each, right? So it's the line note, line note, line note. If it start from space note, then space note, space note, space note, just like that. No sub, no flat. C major begin on C, E, G. See, all the space, space, space. This will be first, third, fifth. But you have to start with the very correct note. If you start at the wrong note, then all the 3 will be wrong. Now B flat and E flat. 2 flat is B flat major, B flat, D, F. Because you already have key signature here, you don't need to worry about accidental. Major scales, all flat, all sharps in front. You just need to fill in the notes. Now minor. What minor has B flat? If you've forgotten, then you can remember the major, right? Definitely F major has B flat. Relative minor of F major, 3 semitones down, D minor. So D minor, don't write F here. Some people like to count. D major come from F major, both have B flat, and then they write the note F. That would be wrong. Okay, so D, of course, begin on D. And because this is the first, third, fifth note, you don't have to worry about the rules of harmonic or melodic. Because harmonic rules raise the 7th note, melodic rules raise 6th note, and this is only note number 1, 3, 5. It's not affected by the accidentals of the minor. Okay, so F sharp, G major, E minor. E minor begin on E, E, G, B. No sub, no flat, A minor. Same goes for C major, A, C, E. Oops, E is the space note, yeah. B flat, F major or D minor. D, F, A. What major have F sharp, C sharp? D major, D, F sharp, A. F sharp is already here. What major have B flat, E flat, A flat, 3 flat? E flat major, you already memorized in the table in front, right? E flat, G, B flat, 3 flat. 3 subs, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A major. So A, C sharp, E. B flat, B flat, so F major. F major, this is bass clef, F note will be here. F, A, C. You can begin on the bottom one also. F, A, C, either one. Okay. So now add accidentals to make the tonic triad name. This is very important to check the accidental. For example, if they only give you D, F, A, this will be D minor. See, like this, D minor. There's no sharp because D minor comes from F major, only have B flat. But if you want to make it D major, remember D major have F sharp and C sharp, right? But there's no key signature here, you have to put it on the note itself. C sharp, you can just leave it because there's no C note here. So F sharp is affected, put F sharp here. A major, we have 3 sharp, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, all these 3 supposed to have sharp, but we only have C note here, then just put the sharp here. B flat major, you have B flat and E flat. B is affected, E is not here. E flat major, you have 2 flat, 3 flat, B flat, E flat, A flat, but you have 2 flats here. A flat is not here, so you need to put E flat here. B flat here, you can write it further a little bit. So you can see it very clearly. Don't put the flat like this. It's very hard to read. Okay? So one here, one further away.